Now this is the stuff that I use to to fertilize the garden. This is the sprayer I used. And what mix is this? This is 24-8-16, which is the nitrogen, potassium, and phosphate. And it's got a little copper and some other stuff in it. And there's the sprayer, and it's still got some left in it, which makes me wonder about things. But anyway, so that's what I use to fertilize and to feed my garden. Here's some pepper seedlings. They're coming up. I brought them outside to harden off or stiffen or whatever you want to call them, but they look fairly healthy to me. Now this was probably a bad idea, but I've got these pumpkin plants potted, and they are growing pretty nice. Got another pumpkin plant here that should be planted soon, and then I've got these, which are kind of ridiculously growing out of those little things. And then this is mint, and I have no idea why the rest of these things have not sprouted. I'm tempted to say I've got a bad batch of seeds or something, but I really don't know what their deal is. So let's go look at the garden. Oh, and I bought the strawberry plant, and it has been producing strawberries. I mean in the store. And there are actually about 5 different strawberry plants in there. And this is another catnip plant, which is kind of growing. But I think for the strawberry plants, I think I'm going to pull them out and plant them in one of the pipes with holes in it. There's something I can't talk today. I don't know why. But anyway, so yeah. The pipe, hold the camera. Yeah, there we go. The pipe with the holes in it. I'm going to plant a strawberry plant in each one of those. And then in this, I think is supposed to be stevia. But for whatever reason, it's not doing that well. And I've been slowly dumping more and more stuff, but I'm going to need quite a few more bags of dirt. And yeah, so let's finally get around to looking at the garden. Now I fertilized this last night with the Miracle-Gro plant food, and under advice I soaked down all the soil first, and then I just really soaked the plant food into the soil. And they're kind of looking okay, but some of them are looking kind of limp. And then there's a lot of this. I need to find what to do. I got some diatomaceous earth that I'm going to try. And if anybody can tell me from the size and shape of these holes what kind of bug I've got, that would be great. And there's pretty much got them on every single plant. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's a weed. There's some catnip that I think would be doing better. In a little bit we're going to check the pH level on these plants, or well, on the dirt. and see what it's like. In this area, there was really not much of anything growing here, so I'm kind of suspicious of the dirt here. But I soaked these in last night, and it is developing little flowers, which means that little peppers are going to be growing there soon, I hope. These are doing all right, but some of them just look like they're just sort of limp a little bit. And the ones in the buckets are kind of doing okay. This one just doesn't seem to grow, and I don't know what its deal is. But there's some more holes and stuff. Then we got this pipe. And a lot of these seem to be doing kind of okay. Every now and then one just dies for some reason. But I planted seeds in every single one of these holes, but that's all that sprouted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to take some seeds here in a little bit and put some more seeds in each hole and just see what happens, because I love putting my seed in holes. And here's another piece of that pipe that I will probably use a majority of it on the rack. So anyway, that's the garden. I've basically got like 50 plants. I'm going to put a little bit of edging here so every time I water it, it doesn't just wash the dirt away. And the rose bushes seems to do okay, but maybe I got some strangler vines. But maybe it's rosing season is over. I don't know. And a lot of this is just fucking weeds. It's weeds. Now the pepper bucket up here seems to be doing okay. That's one that died as I kind of knocked it haywire while I was hauling that thing up the ladder to hang it up. And those look pretty healthy. I'm surprised that the bucket actually retains water as well as it does, but it does. But somehow I would think that those plants would be bigger by now, but it's been about 2 weeks, I think. But whatever, patience is a virtue. What's that? Meow. Meow.